Welcome to WEWIN.
Place and there we go.
Wow.
From a massive fire engulfs 42-story skyscraper in China to the collapse of a roof at New Delhi's main airport recently, these haunting moments will remain etched in witnesses' memories. Let's stay together as we witness other incredible disasters unfold. Changsha, the capital of Hunan province in south-central China, is located along the Jiang River. Known for its rich history and cultural significance, Changsha is also a key economic and transportation hub in the region. On September 16, 2022, a major fire broke out at a 42-story skyscraper here. The blaze started in the afternoon, prompting a large response from the city's fire department, which dispatched 280 firefighters and 36 fire engines. Videos circulating on social media showed the building engulfed in flames, with debris falling to the ground and a large plume of smoke visible from a distance. This highlights ongoing concerns about fire safety in high-rise buildings. The New Frontier Hotel and Casino, one of Las Vegas' oldest establishments, was demolished on November 13, 2007, paved the way for new development. The implosion, which occurred just after 2:30 a.m., was a grand spectacle, featuring a fireworks display that illuminated the night sky. Spectators gathered to witness the end of an era as the historic structure was reduced to rubble. The site was intended for a new luxury development later. On February 3, 2019, a tragic event unfolded in Yorba Linda, California, when a small plane crashed into a residential neighborhood, causing a massive fire and significant destruction.
Get away! Get away, you guys!
The Cessna 414A, which had just taken off from the Fullerton Municipal Airport, encountered problems shortly after takeoff. The crash led to a devastating fire that engulfed the house and nearby homes, sending plumes of smoke into the sky. Why haven't you subscribed to our channel? You will get new and more interesting videos every day when surfing YouTube.
And sounded like two trains crashing in my house.
Dramatic video shows a plane crashing Monday in a riverside neighborhood, igniting a fire. Hope peace for everyone.
You guys were at my house.
As you know, Lukla Airport is also one of the world's most dangerous airports. It is surrounded on all sides by steep, mountainous terrain. The short runway is perched on little more than a mountain shelf. At one end there's a wall and at the other a steep drop into the valley below. Oh my, missed the runway. Unbelievable. Oh no, he could not land and caused an unfortunate collision when encountering such difficult and dangerous terrain. In March 2019, New Zealand experienced severe weather that led to devastating floods, causing a significant event where a bridge was washed away by raging flood waters. This incident occurred on the Waiho River, on the west coast of New Zealand's South Island. Torrential rain caused the river to swell and flow with immense force, ultimately destroying the Waiho Bridge near the town of Franz Josef. Dashcam video recorded a train derailment in Springfield, Ohio last year. And that is the exact reason why you should stay about 3 cars lengths away from the tracks when waiting on a train. If the train starts to derail like that, then you need time and room to get the hell out of the way. Watching till the end, and let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Torrential rain for the collapse of a roof at New Delhi's main airport and widespread flight cancellations. You are watching that water cascading through the roof before the collapse. Is the cause due to poor infrastructure or heavy rain beyond the contractor's calculation? Many places in Jiangsu province have experienced strong winds on Ma 2017. Billboards were ripped up, trees were blown down, while household waste and plastic bags were blown in the air and a tower crane collapsed as strong winds swept through. Video captured by a pedestrian shows the moment the tower crane suddenly collapsed.
Place and there we go.
Wow. It's happening right now.
They folded down. Oh, one did not go as planned.
Goodness.
Thunderous explosions brought down 2 cranes that had been looming dangerously over the partially collapsed Hard Rock Hotel in New Orleans. The fiery blasts created enormous dust clouds, causing one crane to plummet to the street, while the second collapsed in a manner that left a significant portion resting on the hotel structure. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to our channel to see more about this side of nature. See you in the next video. Amidst the relentless onslaught of floodwaters, some houses become fragile to nature's wrath.
That is insane.
Walls crumbled, roofs sagged, and foundations dissolved into the murky torrents. They're a poignant testament to the overwhelming might of nature, leaving behind an eerie emptiness amidst the watery chaos. A massive cargo ship transporting around 4,000 Hyundai cars capsized off the coast of Georgia. The vessel, called the Golden Ray, encountered trouble shortly after departing from the port of Brunswick. It listed heavily, leading to its capsizing. The incident prompted a major rescue operation to save the crew on board, with responders working to extract the trapped individuals. Concerns arose regarding the potential environmental impact due to the immense volume of vehicles on board and the risk of oil leakage from the ship. Last year, during severe flooding in Australia, a devastating incident occurred as a supermarket ceiling collapsed. This alarming event resulted in significant damage to the supermarket, with debris scattered across the premises. Fortunately, no injuries were reported, but the scale of the collapse emphasized the gravity of the flooding situation. Not only supermarket, several ceiling collapses from 2016 to 2023 brought forth harrowing scenes. The chaos began in a Los Angeles restaurant during El Niño, where a ceiling gave way, allowing rainwater to flood in without causing harm. Similarly, in 2023, a family encountered 2 dining room ceiling collapses after a renovation, attributed to newly installed lighting. All underscore the unpredictability of structural failures. An Alaska Airlines flight en route to Southern California from Portland encountered a harrowing mid-air emergency when a section of the aircraft's wing or side suddenly blew out, resulting in rapid cabin depressurization. Passengers experienced distressing wind sounds as the pilot swiftly initiated an emergency landing, deploying oxygen masks. So, luckily, by expert maneuvering, the pilot descended to a safer altitude of 10,000 feet before swiftly returning to Portland Airport. Join the conversation with us, share your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button to receive our most up-to-date videos. Lac-Mégantic is a town situated in the Eastern Townships region of Quebec, Canada. In July 2013, there was a tragic event where an unattended 74-car freight train carrying crude oil rolled downhill and derailed in the town of Lac-Mégantic, Quebec, Canada. The derailment resulted in a series of explosions and fires, destroying much of the town center, the destruction of numerous buildings, and causing significant environmental damage. A catastrophic incident amidst the snow-covered landscape of Twin Peaks in last December. A home at 1100 Bear Spring Road was rocked by a gas explosion. The blast obliterated an entire side wall, exposing a bedroom and its contents to the elements. As firefighters navigated the heavily snow-laden area, concerns arose about potential heating-related issues with natural gas, yet the precise cause remained elusive. The site of the house, fractured and laid bare, stood as a stark testament to the power and unpredictability of such an event in our life. As winter persists in Kelloland, a critical safety alert emerges amongst devastating home explosions linked to snow-covered gas meters. Recent incidents, including a harrowing explosion on Lake Madison captured on nearby surveillance, have raised alarm. The Madison Fire Department disclosed this as the second home explosion in Lake County, emphasizing the danger of snow accumulation on gas meters. While the explosion caused significant debris, thankfully no injuries were reported. Urgent advisories from local authorities to clear snow from gas meters to prevent potential disasters. The community spirit is encouraged. Vigilance and neighborly care stand as crucial shields against the looming threat of snow-triggered explosions. A devastating fire engulfed a Silverton pet shelter, claiming the lives of 30 beloved cats and displacing 2 residents. The inferno razed the shelter, rendering it a total loss valued at $700,000. Although the occupants managed to escape unharmed, the shelter, dedicated to feline rescue, suffered irreparable damage. Investigations point to an electrical fire as the cause of this tragic event. In a devastating incident in Greece last March, a catastrophic head-on collision between a freight train and a packed passenger train occurred. The passenger train, carrying predominantly young travelers returning from a holiday weekend, collided violently with the freight train, igniting a fire that engulfed the front carriages. This tragic event marks Greece's deadliest train disaster in over half a century, a somber chapter etched in tragedy. A recent shocking incident near Bakersfield, a 35-vehicle pileup on the southbound lanes of the 5 freeway created chaos and tragedy. The crash involved 17 vehicles and 18 big rigs. Witnesses recounted screeching sounds as vehicles tried to halt, describing a scene of ruptured big rigs and chaotic desperation. The freeway remained closed, marking a day of sorrow and chaos in Kern County. One notable incident occurred in July 2013 when an Asiana Airlines Boeing 777 crash-landed at San Francisco International Airport. Flight 214 from Seoul, South Korea came in too low and slow, resulting in the tail hitting the seawall at the end of the runway. The impact caused the aircraft to break apart. Investigations revealed pilot error and issues related to automated systems as contributing factors. The event underscored the critical need for enhanced safety measures and continual vigilance in aviation. Severe flooding collapses bridge in Romania, Brazov Budila, on June 30, 2018. Crane collapses after earthquake strikes Philippines. Crane collapsed onto ship in Indonesia. A huge fire has torn through a 19-story office building in the commercial area of Bangladesh's capital, Dhaka, prompting some people to climb down the exterior of the building. People were seen shouting for help from windows, with many office workers feared to be trapped inside. Luckily, no one was hurt later. Thank God. Fires in buses powered by compressed natural gas, CNG, and electric buses have raised safety concerns within the public transportation sector. In CNG buses, although incidents are rare, fuel leaks or technical malfunctions can potentially lead to combustion. While electric buses face challenges related to battery fires, albeit infrequently. Issues like thermal runaway or manufacturing defects can contribute to these incidents. Ongoing advancements in safety technologies and comprehensive training for operators are essential to ensure the secure operation of both CNG and electric buses, promoting public confidence in sustainable transportation. Join the conversation with us, share your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button to receive our most up-to-date videos. Aeromexico plane crash in Durango, Mexico in 2019. A harrowing video captured the plane violently slamming onto the runway, with the left engine erupting in flames. In February 2021, in the quiet outskirts of Milam County, just an hour and a half away from the vibrant city of Austin, a dramatic incident unfolded in the town of Cameron. A train, laden with fuel tank cars, collided with an imposing 18-wheeler, creating a chaotic spectacle that reverberated through the tranquil surroundings. Thick smoke covered the quiet countryside sky. The collision served as a stark reminder of the unpredictability of road moments. In a harrowing incident at Lizard Island in far north Queensland, a light plane met with a tragic accident. The plane's impact on the island's terrain left an indelible mark with some scattered debris. A devastating gas explosion rocked a Chesapeake home. The harrowing incident unfolded on Laferno Road in the Deep Creek area, captured in chilling detail by a neighbor's home security system. The explosive moment, akin to a bomb detonation, obliterated the house, caught on camera as debris scattered dangerously. Miraculously, swift action by brave bystanders prevented further tragedy. They rushed into the inferno, rescuing 3 occupants just before a backdraft engulfed the residence in flames. Bless them. In a dramatic turn of events, a devastating explosion rocked a 4-story apartment building in Chicago around 8 a.m. The aftermath, captured in live footage, showcased a chaotic scene of debris strewn across the streets, with bricks and wreckage damaging nearby cars. The explosion also led to the collapse of at least one unit's roof. Emergency response teams, including fire crews, swiftly arrived at the site, taking care of the victims. A potential natural gas leak was the cause, as indicated by the debris dispersion pattern around the building. Thankfully, all are okay. A haunting spectacle unfolded in Grindavik, Iceland, as lava relentlessly swallowed the quaint fishing town. Footage captured the relentless advance of molten rivers, consuming everything in their path. Houses stood defenseless, succumbing to the fiery onslaught after a volcano's second eruption in less than a month. The charming streets transformed into a sea of orange, a stark reminder of nature's destructive might. The Champlain Tower South, a 12-story residential building, experienced a sudden failure, causing a section of the structure to crumble. The collapse resulted in significant loss and raised questions about building safety and maintenance. You know, it occurred on June 24, 2021 in Surfside, Florida. The event highlighted the importance of addressing infrastructure safety and ensuring the well-being of residents in similar structures. Its consequences led to increased scrutiny of building codes, inspection procedures, and maintenance practices for high-rise structures. A devastating fire engulfed a vacant 16-unit apartment complex in northeast Albuquerque, sparking at 8:30 a.m. and leading to the complete collapse of the building within 20 minutes. Firefighters encountered extreme conditions, attempting an initial interior attack before resorting to external measures due to the rapid advancement of the flames. The structure, located at 2155 Wisconsin Street, had a history of previous fires, with the latest incident occurring at the end of the previous year. Fortunately, no injuries or fatalities were reported, as the building was unoccupied. During Hurricane Sandy, a harrowing incident unfolded at 57th Street and 6th Avenue in NYC. A £26,000 construction crane, hanging precariously from a luxury apartment block under construction, became a symbol of the city's compromised infrastructure. As Superstorm Sandy's powerful winds mangled the crane, panic set in among officials facing communication blackouts. A brave officer from the Department of Buildings climbed over 40 floors to assess the damage. A meticulous engineering solution emerged, involving manually turning the dangling boom 210 degrees counterclockwise and securing it with steel cables. This effort, accompanied by a communication struggle and evacuation below, averted a potential disaster, highlighting the city's dedication to preventing future accidents. Number 10. You're watching some moments of panic that were experienced on a cruise ship due to a strong storm near Norway 4 years ago. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to our channel to see more about this side of nature. See you in the next video. Watch till the end and let us know your thoughts in the comments section. In a heart-stopping incident near Noosa last year, a couple's light plane defied the odds, somersaulting through a backyard in the aftermath of freak weather. Miraculously, the aircraft narrowly missed colliding with a nearby home. The resilience of the Queensland couple was nothing short of remarkable as they emerged unscathed from the wreckage. This harrowing event showcases the fragility of life and the awe-inspiring strength required to walk away from such a perilous crash. A shocking video of the Surrey Hills building fire on Randall Street near Central Station in Sydney last May. Image of a new home collapses at Condell Park in April 2023. Their home shuddered, then collapsed as they slept. The neighbors questioned the house's safety. All 3 people inside escaped uninjured, luckily, and they were too upset to say anything. Off the coast of Yilan's Tusheng, a fishing boat faced a catastrophic fire, capturing attention with intense flames and billowing black smoke. The alarming footage revealed the perilous situation at sea, highlighting the immediate dangers for the crew and the marine environment. It also underscores the unpredictable challenges of maritime life and the role of swift emergency response. Recently, in the heart of Brownsville, Brooklyn, chaos erupted as flames engulfed a high-rise building, narrated in the intense dispatch audio. The left side, housing kitchens and bedrooms, became a battleground for FDNY. Oh my God, thankfully, no one was injured.
Right, you can take a haul in, close up. 8 Henry, primary, complete negative, decimal.
In a startling incident last August, chaos erupted near Guanghua 10th Road, Chongqing New Village, Nantou, as a fire engulfed a local coffee shop around 7 p.m. When nearby residents found out, the coffee shop was fully in flames, with flames and thick smoke shooting straight into the sky. The scene was shocking. The event not only posed a threat to the local business, but also served as a vivid reminder of the unpredictable nature of unforeseen disasters in everyday life. There was a loud noise, and nearby residents thought there was a car accident. Oh no. A ceiling fell accidentally in Datong District, Taipei. Fortunately, no one was hurt by the ceiling. Thank God. You may love snow, but this driver doesn't. Absolutely. So difficult to overcome this challenge. Too fast driving in those conditions, accidents will happen. Good lesson for others to see and learn from.
It's okay, he's okay, he's okay.
Sinkholes sometimes turn a driver's life upside down like this. Finally, it's successful and come back its road. Great. A truck struggles to ascend steep hill with oversized load that leaving driver in a precarious situation. Who can help him? If you find our videos help you drive better, please comment what you like so we can make more videos. Thanks much. Now continue. Looking at the situation of this bridge and watch the moment this FH crosses it in a risky crossing. Indeed, always amazes me how fast people drive in that kind of conditions. What do you think about it, truckers? Adapt your driving to match the weather conditions as raining and snowing. Oh my. The semi-truck surrendered to the snowy road. The driver of this truck threw his truck into the water after it started on fire. This idea is great, at least the truck wasn't destroyed by fire. How do I get this truck out of the swamp? Oh, imagine this driver's fear as soon as he started braking the truck to stop the cab from falling forward, no matter what happened.
Yeah, BR-309.
A sad day for a truck driver.
Vagão da carreta aqui, ó. E infelizmente caiu em cima do carrinho que já tava ali, né? Na situação cai. Aqui é meu almoço, cara. A gente saiu cedo hoje, né, para cobrir. Caraca, a quinta roda quebrou, foi.
This dashcam footage shows two trucks colliding with each other. Can you see what the cause of the accident was? The dashcam footage captures the moment a lorry collided with a car. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Oh man, they should have slowed down to observe. Ah, that explains why the pedestrian crossing sign was knocked down. Fortunately, there were no injuries. A semi-truck veered off course, crashing into a tree dangerously close to a residential complex in Littleton. Despite the ensuing fire and extensive damage to parked cars, no injuries were reported among residents. Obey speed limit, especially intersection. The truck driver swerves to avoid hitting the red car that unexpectedly switches lanes, but ends up colliding with the BMW in its blind spot, causing the red car to remain at the scene. Like video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to watch more amazing moments. A semi-truck collided with trees along I-80 in Mercer County. In a recent incident at the Del Prado and Afro Boulevard intersection, a semi-truck driver lost control due to hydroplaning, crashing into trees. All of me have been shaking. Always make sure to scan left and right before entering an intersection, because incidents like this occur far too frequently. Remember to only turn when you're in the closest lane to the one you're turning into. At least, no one got hurt. Remember to wear seatbelts and avoid reckless driving. tractor-trailer flips over and crashes into concrete barrier in Portsmouth, Virginia.
Thank you for staying with us throughout this incredible journey. We'd love to hear which moment resonated with you the most. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. See you in the next video.